Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas, Thursday, October the 12th. Happy Columbus Day. It is October the 12th, even though, of course, we celebrate it on Monday as part of an extended weekend. But it was today, October the 12th, that Christopher Columbus landed, I think it was the Dominican Republic, where he first stopped in that first voyage to what we now call the New World. So happy Columbus Day to everybody around. Today I've got a couple of topics that I want to talk to you about. The first one is a post that I have over at the American Thinker regarding a news story that I learned about yesterday. The country of Ireland is considering issuing a postage stamp about Che Guevara. Apparently, the official explanation is that Che Guevara's family has a connection to Ireland. Apparently, somebody from Ireland ended up in Argentina, and eventually that took us to the 1920s when Che Guevara was born. And based on that, they feel that they would like to honor, well, I guess a son of Ireland. I think it's a disgrace, as I wrote in my post. A total, absolute disgrace for any country in the world, any democratic country, any country that values freedom, any country that cherishes the things that we love about the West, our personal freedom, our guarantees to speak, any country who does that and publishes a postage, a stamp of Che Guevara, obviously doesn't understand this man's life and frankly ought to be ashamed of themselves. So there is the possibility that they could take it back. I'm hoping so. They're getting obviously a lot of pressure from people who know about this man. But it is an absolute travesty, a total, complete travesty for Ireland to honor Che Guevara in a postage stamp. If they're going to do that, they ought to issue a similar postage stamp remembering the thousands of victims of this criminal assassin named Che Guevara. Now, the other issue that I want to talk about today is a post that I hopefully will have out Friday, talking about the Democrats. You know, we've been hearing a great deal about the Democrats about humanitarian values. That is a popular phrase of the Democrats when they're talking about this and they're talking about that, specifically talking about President Trump's DACA decision and then President Trump's immigration proposal. Humanitarian values. Now, this is the same party that just in the last week or so voted against a proposal in the House of Representatives to make abortions after 20 weeks illegal. So the party that talks about humanitarian values has no problem whatsoever making abortion legal after 20 weeks. By the way, 20 weeks is 5 months. That's a pretty extended pregnancy. I think that in 5 months, most women know that they're expecting a baby. And it is amazing to me that the Democrats would oppose abortion after 20 weeks. And now we have the United States. The United States is now but a handful of countries, including Cuba, North Korea, and a few others, that actually allow abortion after 20 weeks. And they're talking about humanitarian values? What about the value of life? What about the value of life? Isn't that a humanitarian value? So anyway, it makes me wonder. It does not make it very credible, I should say, when you hear Democrats talk about humanitarian values, and then they will not support they will not support making abortion illegal after 20 weeks. It's pretty sick, to say the least. Thank you for watching our video commentaries. We have them over at YouTube. We also put them over at the blog, and we also put them at Twitter. So thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Happy Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day. Bye-bye, everybody.